Sports cars are great, luxury cars are nice, economy cars are, they're cool too. But what about the performance cars? Cars that are meant to perform well under whatever conditions are thrown at them. Cars that can shred on the streets and still do well on the track. If you love foreign cars, you'll love this. Before we get to the video, I just wanted to thank everyone for helping the channel get so close to 10,000 subscribers. Well, today I'm going over my 7 best performance cars under 5K. 2000 to 2004 Volvo S60. This is the performance car with a lead in safety. If you happen to be in a tumbling crash, you should walk out of the car just fine. These cars are literally built like tanks. Fun fact, these were the police cars in the United Kingdom and Europe. Volvo's main purpose for the S60 was to compete directly to the BMW E46. So you know it means business. Overall, this car was built nicely from the interior and exterior and is considered a luxury sports sedan. Many will disagree, but that's on you. The S60 is a beautiful car that stands out in the crowded streets. 2003 to 05 Audi S4. Based on the Volkswagen platform, this Avant isn't anything like one. The prices for these are kinda all over the place, but I found plenty with roughly 120,000 miles for under $5,000. The S model with its all-wheel drive, you know these are meant to perform and dominate. The Audi B6 is an immaculate car. If you look on any B6 forum, all the owners absolutely love their cars, and when modified, these cars are a beast. 1999 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. These cars are fun to drive with their quad-cam V6 engine that brings some great power to the table. After all, this is the car John Hennessy began his billion-dollar company with. The car was way ahead of its time, which means like many other vehicles that were ahead of its time, things break. But with that out of the mind, the 3000 GT was meant to handle planting its feet around the track. Be aware that these engines are pretty expensive to repair, so I highly recommend getting a mechanic to check out the car before you buy one. 01 to 05 Subaru Impreza WRX. You can grab the pre-redesign, which I personally like better, the bug eyes, or the post-redesign. Both are great cars. You will be able to find a WRX under 5K. Honestly, what kind of performances would this be if I didn't add the second generation Impreza? Now, if you don't like the bug eye look, then the post-redesign is a solid grab because it does have a bit more power. Subaru's all-wheel drive is superior to many other systems. So no matter the power, the WRX should be able to grip around those tight corners. 1997 to 03 Volkswagen Golf Mark IV. You may have to drive an hour or so out of the way to find yourself a solid Mark IV, but it will be worth the money and time. The one you'll probably find is the 2-liter version. You may think to yourself, what about the R32? Yes, if you have $10,000 more, then hell yeah, go ahead and grab yourself one. But for the money, I personally would grab something else. Honestly, I'd grab a cheap Mark IV and engine swap it to get the R32 gains. Solid small cars are meant to go around a nice speedy track. The benefit to the Volkswagen from Audi's incredible lineup is that it's a lot easier to find a manual transmission. I bet everyone has been waiting for this addition, and it's such a common addition because it fits in so many different types of lists. But the Mazda Miata, the NA or NB, both cars that are meant to outperform many of the V8 cars on the curvy roads. Sure, their measly power handicaps them in any straightaway, but you'll for sure catch up in those corners. The Mazda Miata is the cheapest way to get a solid car that can perform. They are cheap to repair and insanely easy to modify. Check one out. I almost grabbed the Miata before I got my SN95. 1993 to 1999 6th Gen Toyota Celica. Sure, you could get to the 7th gen, but the 6th gen is such a beautiful car. You could find a decently low model GT for under 5K easily. Take a look on Car Gurus or some type of platform similar. Sure, the Celica isn't the fastest on the list, but these are meant to rally. These cars are cool, but honestly, I'd pick this one last. Now, before I hear everyone ranting in the comment section, yes, some of these cars may be a bit pricey to repair. With $5,000, you can surely find yourself on a track and having fun. Which car would you pick? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to press that like button, subscribe, and press the notification bell. By now, 2 videos should be popping up. Be sure to check them out if you have the time. This is Chris at AutoMotivate. Always appreciate one another. I'll see you next time.